Hi there, Lewis here with another video for you today. And today we're going to be looking at more about list building and the importance of list building. And I just wanted to talk you through some examples of why list building is really important and more about what kind of list, where should you get your list from, and the difference between quality and quantity in a list. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. So let's crack on with it. As you know, list building is an essential in internet marketing. And so I'm going to explore some of the key list building techniques here today for you. Now, it's a real cliche, and you've probably already heard it. And if you haven't heard it, you're going to hear it lots if you watch a lot about internet marketing, and you'll read it all over the web and stuff. But they say the money is in the list. And this is true. I know this from experience. This is so true. And you must cultivate and manage your list carefully. If you do that, if you cultivate your list, you will have a group of keen and eager buyers for the products that you want to promote. Now, it's easy for me to say, but let's think about that. How powerful is having a list? Well, I'll tell you how powerful it is. Sometimes having a list is like literally turning on a tap to get more cash. Imagine that. You need a cash injection, you turn on the tap, out it flows. Okay, so I'm exaggerating a little bit about turning on the tap, but I just want to show you an example of what I mean. It's only a small example, but it just demonstrates how powerful having a list is. So last week, I came across a really great product. I mean, I get lots of products come across my radar, but this was a really good one. It was well priced. It actually really worked. It made me want to buy it, so I did. Now, on Sunday, a couple of Sundays ago, I was planning to take the kids out to see Despicable Me 2. First time to the cinema for my youngest one. He's only 3, and he loved it. Anyway, I was just sort of sitting at the laptop waiting for the kids to get ready when I was sort of contemplating whether I should just, send out a quick email to my list telling them of this great SEO product that I discovered. And I was thinking, I don't know, I've got time. We're going to be going out the door in a minute. The kids were whining about, we going, Daddy? And I was thinking, no, I won't send it. I'll think about it. I'll do the email later, maybe. I'll just go to the cinema, go to the movies. And then all of a sudden I thought, you know what? To hell with it. It's going to take me, all of 2 minutes. Okay? I've nothing else to lose. So I quickly put together an email telling my list all about the product is, why I think the product's great. I added my affiliate link to the product, my affiliate link, of course. I hit send on my autoresponder, on my get response, grabbed my coat, off we went to see Despicable Me 2. And very, very good it was too. So I was sitting in the restaurant cafe, we're having a pizza afterwards, trying to keep the kids, in order, trying to keep them around the table. And I just thought I'd just check my PayPal account, because I was probably going to pay for that meal from my PayPal account anyway. So I just wanted to check, what my balance was. And when I looked, there was a mysterious $130 more than I expected, which was a pleasant surprise. So one, I'd forgotten about the email that I'd sent before we went out to the movies. And two, I hadn't realised that this particular, the commissions from this particular offer were paid instantly, straight into my PayPal account. I wasn't even expecting that. So, double bonus. So when I got home, I logged on to my laptop to look into this in more detail. And I went to the affiliate site, and basically I'd made 6 sales of this brilliant SEO product in the space of a couple of hours. And it was just a spur of a moment thing. And okay, $130 may not be much, but it certainly paid for the cinema trip, the meal with my kids and my other half at the restaurant, with plenty to spare afterwards. And the thing, I wasn't even going to bother sending that email. And yet by just sending something that took me 2 minutes, I ended up paying for the day out, basically. So it was just one of those, pleasant little surprises that you get. It was 2 minutes work, $130. Sweet. Now, yes, I've earned, I've earned much more from email campaigns, but those I've planned and taken more time on, or they've been, off the back of a big launch or something. The difference with this was different. This was just a great SEO product that I thought would suit my customers, my client, my list, and I thought they would be interested in it. It served a need. It was priced right. So I just sent it out on the spur of a moment thing. The key thing here is that the product matched my list's need. One, how to rank for tough keywords. Okay. Something we in internet marketing are always, struggling with, or trying to find solutions, with sometimes. Two, it was a good product, priced well, a sort of price that people will impulse buy at, or prepared to, make an impulse purchase. I think it was about $27, $30, something like that. And thirdly, my list trusts me because I deliver value through the Internet Marketing Bootcamp and the other training like this that I offer. So when you get those three elements right, okay, you can literally turn on the tap and make some cash with a list, with the right list. Okay, if you're interested, I'll put the link to the SEO training program I was recommended down there. You'll see a link probably on the screen, but if you look in the about details, there'll be a link there. So the next question really is about paid advertising versus your list. So currently I'm testing out some advertising, something, paid advertising, something I've avoided for now because I prefer to build my list and my traffic organically. But relying on free traffic can be labor intensive and it takes time. Whereas with paid traffic, it's kind of instant, and you can get a lot more traffic depending how much you spend. If you spend a lot of money, you get a lot of traffic much more quickly. So you can really boost your business. The only downside is you have to pay for it. But in a way, you pay for your free traffic as well. Because if you think about it, your time is worth something, and time is money. So ask yourself, is it really free? Your time has a genuine value. Anyway, since I'd managed a few sales just by sending an email, so a few sales from this product I was talking about just by sending an email to the list, I thought I'd ramp it up a bit and send some paid traffic direct to the offer and turbo boost my earnings. After all, it had converted well from one single email release I'd done, so I knew it was something that people buy, and it was clearly something people wanted. So I opted to use Facebook. I made an ad. I ran it for 2 days. I think total cost about $25. My ad was seen by over 2,000 people. I had 28 clicks on the main link and no sales. Yeah, no sales. Now, to be honest, I was disappointed. So I started to analyse why. It's always important to analyse these things. Facebook advertising can be tricky. And sure, I've received loads more page likes on Internet Marketing Bootcamp Facebook page, but that was not the point of the exercise. I wanted people to click on the sales page of the product I was marketing and buy it, like my email list did. So what was the difference? The difference is between having what we call a hot list and a cold list. My list I've nurtured, I've cultivated, I've looked after it, I've built authority with that list, I've built trust with my list over a period of time. So they are always potentially hot buyers when I have a recommended product. Facebook traffic were curious, but not necessarily hot buyers. They didn't know me. I haven't built a relationship with them. And even though the ad had a far reach, the leads I was getting there were cold, as I sent them to directly to a sales page. Now, don't get me wrong, because paid traffic can be good, especially if you have enough of it. I just may have targeted the ad wrong, or Facebook may not be in the right paid traffic method. But the main problem was I didn't warm them up. I should have offered them something free, maybe to sign up for the Internet Marketing Bootcamp. And if it interests them, then they went through the free course. They'll then see I'm an authority, I'm a genuine person, I'm offering value. I can then build a rapport with those new people, that new traffic, and build trust. Then they move from being the cold leads to hot leads, and potentially down the line will start to purchase things and recommendations that I've made. So the question is it about quality and not quantity? Well, no, not really. I'd say it's quality and quantity. If you're going to use paid advertising, you need to make those initial low quality leads high quality leads. Collect those leads that are cold, offer them value, build trust and authority, and then those leads will pay you back time and again, over and over. And that is the power of the list. And that is how to turn paid traffic into potential hot buyers, by offering value in the same way you do with your list that you built organically, and building a relationship with them. Remember, the money is in the list. So get going, start building your list, whether you're doing it organically or with paid traffic. But build that rapport with your list, and you too will be able to just turn on the tap when you need some cash. I hope that will make sense. Thanks for listening. Don't forget, check the links below. I'm sure I put down something of value down there. So check the links below, and until next time, thanks for listening. Cheers.